Let's do it.
This is Erica Shaplice, and I'm going to make this very quick tutorial on making the puff embroidery name on the embroidery machine. I have my 1700E, NQ 1700E, but you can also do it on your PE 800. Yes, that's the one I used to have. I'm using the 5x7 hoop with a piece of stabilizer. I am using just some water soluble stabilizer here. Let's see if I can do it that way. All right, and then I'm going to use some puff foam. I am using Silky, but you can also probably use these foam sheets from, you know, the craft store. Just for this piece. I would not do it on somebody's clothing, but for the names, why not? Make sure it's not the adhesive ones. It's the one without the adhesive. Let me show you that one if I can find it. These are the ones that are with the adhesive. I would not use that on my embroidery machine. All right. All right, let's do it. I'm going to take a piece of, I should start from scratch. I already have this ready, but let me undo it. So you got your hoop. You cut a piece of your water soluble. Make sure it is covering your hoop. And look for the arrow at the top. Place it in. You could do this on a multi-needle too. I'm just not using it on my bow. Just gonna do this quick one here. All right, so I have that ready. I will use some scissors later. I may use this because I've noticed that it'll have like a little rip. The thread will start to come apart. So I'm still trying to figure that piece out. You do not want to pull on it because if you do, this is what happens on those little edges and it kind of distorts it. All right, I'm gonna go over to the machine. I'm gonna use a piece of my embroidery foam. Let's do it. All right, I am going to put the hoop on the machine. I do want to see where this is gonna fall. So here. Oh, I'm gonna need a bigger piece. Let me see if I have another purple. I have another purple. Let's quick. All right. I'm gonna place this over this like this, but you could do a quick, like one quick spray of the 505 to hold it in place, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna, and then I'm gonna do it again. Yep. All right, embroider. I'm gonna start it. It's that simple. And it's gonna go for about 10 minutes, so I'm gonna speed this up. it is finished embroidering, and it looks like that. And go over to the table. All right, so before you take this off, normally it would just rip, but if you rip it, it will distort it. So I would carefully take it off, even with scissors maybe. And when you do the, see how that looks clean? But if let's see. If I just rip it, it's gonna start pulling this off. So I would cut around. So I am going to gently take this off. So it doesn't start pulling. I'm just gonna take some scissors and cut that out. You can unhook it. Just kind of cut it real quick. And then I would go in and cut around it like so, instead of ripping it. Like some better scissors. I don't see my applique scissors, but I probably would do that. And I'll just go in and gently cut this out. Here's my name for the most part. All right, I would cut and not rip the foam out like you normally would do with your shirts. You don't want it to look like this. This here, I was gentle, but I would rather cut around my edges. This is actually pulled all the way, which left me with a little that I don't like right down the edges. This one here was not pulled, it was cut out and then gently ripping the edges off. When I got around to the edges though, on my bumps of my name, I cut that off with scissors. So, hope this helps. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button.